Okay, now we are discussing about the third one, olfactory indicators. Olfactory indicators. Okay, so right, olfactory indicators. Indications. Indications by olfaction. That is the smell. Uh, indication. Indication by olfaction for an oil substance which is acid or base in nature. Okay, so olfactory indicators. Okay, olfaction means smell or odor. Okay, so indications by olfaction or smell for any substance which is acid or base in nature. So here we are having two examples. Examples: vanilla extract, vanilla extract, and onion extract. Both smell can be detected detected with acid, okay, and not detect detect with acid, not detect with base. Listen. So here is the two example of olfactory indicators. First is vanilla extract, okay, and second is onion extract. Actually, we are taking the juice of this vanilla and onion on the or make the wet clothes of with the onion or vanilla extract. Okay, and this wet cloth maybe cotton clothes or anything. Okay, and this wet clothes are just we can use for indicator purpose. Okay, so when we are make yeah okay just making a fall down of any 2-3 drops of acid or base with this clothes. Okay, and if we are detecting the this order, this onion order or vanilla order with the uh, with this olfactions. Okay, it means if you are detecting this onion smell or vanilla smell with this cloth, okay, then these are the acid. And if we cannot detect the onion or vanilla order, so they are the base. It means with the base they cannot give the olfactions or smell, and with the acid they can give the smell. Okay, next is properties properties of acids. Okay, first we are writing the properties of acids. Okay, we will see the chemical properties of the acids, and after that we will discuss about the basis properties. Okay, so first is they are sour in taste. Second is they are soluble in water. Third is acids, mostly dilute acids. Okay, acids conduct electricity. Conduct electricity. It means good electrolytic solution. Good electrolytic solution. Okay. Third one, fourth is they generally gives they generally gives blue to red color with litmus litmus. Okay. Fifth one, and acid plus base gives salt salt plus water. Okay, so listen, we are taking one example of this. Okay? Like acid HCl plus NaOH. Listen, what is the formation? How is the formation of salt and water? Okay, this is also known as neutralization. Neutralization reaction. Okay, this is also known as neutralization reaction. Okay, so look, this is our salt. This is our salt. So NaCl plus H2O. So when acid reacts with base, always formation of salt and water. Okay, so we have to see the properties of acid. They are sour in taste. Okay, we already discussed. Okay, earlier. They are soluble in water. Generally soluble in water. Okay, because with the presence of water, they can dissociate into the ions. This is the characteristics of good acids and bases. Okay, so we will see in the base also. So here acids conduct electricity, mostly dilute acid conduct electricity because they are good electrolytic solution. Okay, they generally gives blue to red color with litmus. We already discussed. And now with the acid, when acid react with base, when acid react with base, formation of salt and water. This is the known as neutralization reaction. Okay, HCl plus NaOH means formation of salt. This is NaCl and plus H2O. Okay. Sixth number, acid reacts with metal. With acid react with metal. Formation of salt and hydrogen gas. Okay. So acid reacts with metal. Formation of when acid reacts with metal, formation of salt and hydrogen gas. So listen, acid plus metal. Okay. Or maybe metal with acids we have to write. Okay, no problem. Both are same, no problem. Metal plus acid, salt plus hydrogen gas. Okay. Listen, like Zn is a metal. Okay, and acid like H2SO4, then formation of, okay, because zinc in higher in reactivity series, so they easily displace hydrogen from hydrogen sulfate. Okay, so this can displace. Okay, this can displace. So ZnSO4 plus H2. ZnSO4 plus H2. Now one more is there. We will discuss again. Okay, repeat. Okay. Acid reacts with metal. carbonates or metal hydrogen carbonates formation of salt, water and water and carbon dioxide. Okay, formation of salt, water and carbon dioxide. Okay, so when acid reacts with metal carbonates or metal hydrogen carbonates, always formation of salt, water and carbon dioxide. Salt, water and carbon dioxide. So like metals, okay, we can select any metals for here. Okay, so but first we have to see what is the formula of metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates. Okay, so metal carbonates is Na2CO3, it means sodium carbonate, and like metal hydrogen carbonates is NaHCO3. NaHCO3. Okay, so I have here is no place. Okay, so I'll write in per one board. Okay, so these two reactions. Okay, so first you can write. Okay, otherwise. Okay, we can write here the equations. Okay, here is enough place, so we can write. So like Na2CO3 plus HCl, formation of NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. Okay, and next with sodium metal carbonates. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, sorry, sodium hydrogen carbonates when react with acid. Okay, then also formation of NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. But listen, first we have to balance this reaction. Na2CO3. So here is 2 Na. So we also make here 2 Na. Okay. So 2 Na is here. But due to that, if we are putting here 2, then Cl also 2. Then we have to make here also 2. And due to that, if hydrogen are twice, it means double. Then we are using this double hydrogen here. Okay. So this is our balance reactions. Okay. Once again, we can discuss here. Okay. Acid plus base, then HCl NaOH, NaCl formation. Acid reacts with metal formation of salt and hydrogen gas, that is metal plus acid and salt plus hydrogen gas. Acid reacts with metal carbonates or metal hydrogen carbonates, so formation of salt, water and carbon dioxide. Okay, so listen, this is the metal carbonates. This is the metal carbonates. Okay, Na2CO3, it is sodium carbonate. This is also known as soda ash. Okay, we will discuss in salts. Okay, formation of this soda ash. Okay, when we are here, it means making the reaction with the NH3CO2. Okay, H2O. Okay, so this is the formation of Na2CO3, that is the soda ash. When water we are adding in this, so the formation of washing soda. So when this soda ash, it means Na2CO3, metal carbonates. Okay, sodium carbonates reacts with acid, formation of salt, carbon dioxide and water, and this is NaHCO3. So this is the sodium metal carbonate or bicarbonate, sodium hydrogen carbonate or bicarbonate. Okay, so when reacts with HCl, formation of NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. This NaCO3 is we can use here. Okay, and we can take one more other example also. Okay, like calcium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, with the formation of CaCO3 or like this. So these are the two reactions which proves that acid reacts with metal carbonates, metal hydrogen carbonates. So formation of salt, water, and carbon dioxide. So these are the 7 properties. 3 properties are remaining. Okay, when metal oxides are react with acids, when metal oxides react with acids, and the last one, ninth one, is that metals have a corrosive nature. Metals have corrosive nature. So we can discuss here, I think. Okay. So 1 minute, I can rub here and. This is 8th one, or reaction of metal oxide with acid. Okay. So reaction of metal oxide with acid, like metal oxide CuO plus acid HCl. Okay. So formation of Cl2 plus H2O. H2O, because here we have to write CuCl. This is copper oxide. This is copper oxide, and this is acid. Okay. So when acid react with metal oxide, formation of this salt, it means the chloride salts, and this is the copper chloride. This is the copper chloride with. Okay, this is our balance reaction. Cl2 with 2H and this O. Okay, this is our balance reaction. That means metal oxide plus acid gives here chloride salt. Okay, here only salt plus water. Salt plus ninth number, one more is there. Acids are generally corrosive in nature. Okay. Corrosive means they are making the decompositive nature. Okay, it means making the degrading or decomposition in any utensils or container. Okay, so that's why highly corrosive metals. So they are making the oxidation reaction and like that, and substances are get degraded due to this corrosive nature. So strong acids and strong base generally having the corrosive nature. Okay, corrosive nature. So reaction of metal oxide with acids, metal oxide plus acid, salt plus water. So CuO, it is metal oxide. When react with acid, copper chloride will be formed and H2O. So these are the 9 properties for our acids. Okay, so you have to listen it. Okay, and carefully you should watch. Okay, and try to understand. If you are feeling any problems, so you can ask. Okay, thank you.